Hey friends, Mazer here again, and today is part 2 of the left-handed crocheting basics. And today I'm going to show you how to turn. I would recommend making a blanket for your first project because it's probably the easiest. So you always skip one stitch, and I will show you. This on your hook means nothing. So your next stitch is right here, or your first stitch, I should say, I'm sorry. First stitch is right here, so you always want to skip it. So if you're making a blanket and you need to chain 200, then chain 201 because you're going to skip this. So skip it, and this is just a single crochet. So you want to go in like this. You're going to yarn over, pull through that loop. So you have 2 loops on your hook. And then you're going to yarn over again and pull through 2. Okay? Now in the first video I said don't make your chain tight. Yeah, don't make your chain tight because this is where it gets hard if it is. So next, this is really hard to see. Okay, so this is the one you just worked in. You need to go into the next one, which is right here. So you see where I'm going? Right in here. Okay. So if your chain was really tight, then this would be even harder to see. So you're going to yarn over, pull through that working chain, yarn over again, and pull through 2. Okay? And then you're just going to keep going. Here's your next stitch right here. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And again, next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is what it looks like. Okay, so here you can see, now by just holding it like this, can you tell where I'm going to go next? I'm going to go right here. So there's like 2 pieces of yarn on my hook. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is a single crochet. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to show you the double crochet. This time you are going to yarn over first and then go into your next stitch. So you have 3 loops. And then you're going to yarn over again, pull through this and this one, which is okay. And then you yarn over and pull through both. Yarn over, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, so you have 2 loops on your hook, and then yarn over again and pull through 2. Yarn over, go into your working chain, that's what that's called, working chain. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And I don't know if you noticed, I didn't tell you, but once you yarn over and you go through, you have 3 loops on your hook. So you just want to make sure that you have, when you yarn over and pull through, you're going to have 2 loops on your hook. Like this. And then pull through like that. And maybe to make it a little easier, okay, I'll show you. when you pull, you can pull through this one, and then if you're having a hard time, hold it right here, kind of loosen it just a little, and then that'll help you get through if you're stuck. You know, yarn is pretty forgiving. Pull through two, pull through two, and that is a double crochet. So you can see the difference, the height difference here. Okay. And I'm going to undo this and do just a single crochet, and I will show you how to turn again. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I just did a single crochet across my almost my entire chain, and I'm at the end here. This is my slip knot right here. So if you have to tighten it, go ahead and do that. But I have, and it's really hard to see, but I have one more chain left. And this was my hardest thing because I always skipped this, and then my whole project was like messed up and I had to take it all apart. So in my opinion, #1 rule of crocheting is always count your stitches, whether you are counting as you're going along or you just count when you're finished, but count all the time because this is so easy to mess up. So again, single crochet. So I go in, yarn over, pull through. So I have 2 loops, yarn over again, and pull through 2. Okay. All right, so then you're gonna just turn your work like this. And then you have this. Here's 1 loop and here is 2 loops. Now, if you go through, first you're going to skip a chain. So you're going to skip this right here. This next stitch right here, you're going to skip it. Okay? Skip it. Now here's 1 loop. And here's 2 loops. Okay, if you go through 2 loops, your blanket or your project is going to be flat. If you want it to be a little bumpy, which I prefer, then you want to go into the back loop only. Okay, so just take a second to look at your work. You have here's your front loop and your back loop. I always go through the back because I like my projects to have a little texture. Okay. And then your next chain, or your next working chain, I'm sorry, is right here. It's a little hard to see. Okay. So go in, make sure you only have 1 on there, 1 loop. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so I have got 2 loops on my hook. Well, 3 including that one. So a single crochet, you're just going to go through both of them. So it's really, and it's easy to figure out because I'll show you. If you go through both of them, whoops. Okay, so you have 3 loops on your hook. So you're just gonna yarn over and go through those 2 loops. So it's, I mean, it's almost the same as doing it with just the 1 loop, or the back loop, I'm sorry, with just going through the back loop. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to show you again how to do this. So you see where I'm going to go? Right here. And I'm going to go through both. And make sure that when you are through, you just have the two. Okay. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. And again, go into here. Okay. Here's the front, there's the back loop. Okay. Yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through. And this, as you can see, is very straight. It has no texture whatsoever, just flat. Okay, this one has like a little ridge in it. That's with going through just the back loop. This is how because I don't want a blanket that's just flat. I like a little texture. And that is going through the back loop only. Okay, and in my next video I will show you a couple more stitches. So again, I always say practice makes perfect. Don't get frustrated. Well, you will get frustrated, but keep working because crocheting is awesome. So I will see you in my next video.